And we are live. Woo! Awesome. Well, welcome to the Essential Marketing Network free webinar. My name is Emily James, Director and Trainer here at Essential Marketing Network. I have some amazing people below and some people who are looking to come on later in the Hangout. So I've got Donna. She's from Canada, which is exciting. Donna, how are you going?
I'm doing good. How are you, Emily?
Fantastic. Thank you, Donna. And I've also got Dan from the UK. Dan, how are you?
Yeah, I'm very good. Had a busy day, hot day in the
Yeah.
UK.
What time is it over there in the UK?
10 past midnight, so it's kind of
Past
like,
midnight. Wow. That's incredible. You can see how dedicated Dan is to his business and just how much he loves Essential Marketing Network. So Dan, thank you so much for coming on today and sharing your story. Thank you so much. Okay, so what we're going to do today is I'm going to run through exactly what the webinar said. I'm going to be sharing with you 7 tips for you to become a top recruiter in your company. So you can go from newbie to top recruiter in a space of 1 to 4 weeks, which is exactly what I did. So I'm going to give you my 7 tips on how exactly I did that. Okay, and not only that, you're going to hear from the amazing people below. Okay, and of course you're going to learn more about essentials. So let's get the show on the road. I'm going to share my screen, and Dan, I'll just have to put your microphone on mute there. I can just hear some background noise. So let me share my screen right now, and let's get started, okay? Bear with me just 1 second. Okay, here we go. So, 7 tips to help you go from newbie to top recruiter in a 1 to 4 weeks, okay? Let me just get rid of this button here. Okay. Alright, so by the end of this webinar, you will learn my story and my 7 powerful tips that help me go from a complete newbie to a top recruiter in a space of 1 to 4 weeks, okay? Not only that, but you're going to learn actionable strategies that you can implement right after this webinar. Okay, and of course you're going to learn how Essential Marketing Network has really changed the lives of entrepreneurs worldwide and really taken people from being unconfident marketers to now living a life of purpose and passion, and they're now starting to achieve results in their business. And the fantastic thing about what's happening here in Essential Marketing Network is people of all walks of life are coming to us and implementing our training. And you know, what they're achieving is results that they've never ever achieved before in their online career. And some of these people have been trying to market online for many, many years, okay? I'm talking about 4, 5, 10 years. In fact, Donna, who's on the panel right now, she's actually been, you know, trying to market her business online for 10 years, okay, and only now achieving the results that she wants in her business, and you're going to hear from her. So, you know, some amazing things are happening in Essential Marketing Network, and we're really excited to be able to share those with you today. Okay, so first of all, let's get into my story, okay? So let me get out of here and I'll just hop back on video so you can see me, okay? So a little bit about my story and who I am, and if you don't know who I am, my name is Emily James, and I actually started my business career or my online marketing career about 2 years ago now. So yes, I have been in the game for 2 years, but you know, and you're probably thinking, well, she's only been doing this for 2 years, you know. A lot of people you might hear from are veterans in the industry. They've been in the industry for 10 years, 20 years. You know, I talk to those type of people every day, but myself, I've only been doing it for 2 years, right? Well, what I managed to be able to do was I managed to shortcut my success, okay? So there's actually a statistic out there in the industry, and it's a very sad statistic, and that statistic is only 97% of people actually, only 3% of people are actually achieving success online. So 97% of people who have a home-based business or are marketing their business online are failing. They're not achieving results. Okay, so the best thing to do for these people, this 97% of people, which is probably you that are watching right now, is to really get the education that you need to learn how to market your business online. Okay, so that's what Essential Marketing Network is all about, and that's what I did. Okay, so what I managed to do was a little over 2 years ago now, I quit my job as a full-time personal assistant. Now, I was making pretty good money. The job was okay, but I was pretty much moving around furniture, doing a lot of jobs within my job that I didn't really feel comfortable with doing for the rest of my life. I really wanted something that was a long-term career, something that I was passionate about, something that I loved doing, and I didn't want to work so hard to make someone else rich. Yeah, so what I decided to do was quit my job. But for me to quit my job, I needed to find something that I was very interested in doing and that I thought I could, fulfill for the rest of my life. So I actually found a personal development company, and they allowed you to promote their products. Now, I invested a few $1,000s into this company, and for 6 months, I had no success. Okay, I had actually spent upwards of thousands of dollars on different marketing courses. I had someone create my website because I had no idea how to create a website. I had someone create my fan page and everything like that. And I thought that was it. I could do it, and I could set everything up, and away I go. I'll be making money. And I was expecting myself to make, the 5-figure income in my first few months. That was my expectation. I didn't actually have any experience in the industry prior to this. And then I realized, 97% of people who are doing a home-based business are failing. So, for me, it took me about 6 months to really find anything. So I had a mortgage to pay for every single month, and it got to a point where I couldn't pay my mortgage, I couldn't pay my bills, and it was absolutely heartbreaking. And you might be in this situation right now, and I want to let you know just to keep going, okay? So I'm going to share my tips really shortly on what you can do, but even though you might think 6 months is a short amount of time, it was a huge struggle for me, and a lot of people are going through that right now, and I want to let you know, just hang in there. So what I did was I managed to find a coach and a mentor because I was starting to get desperate. No income coming in, found a coach and a mentor, and I found a company I could partner with, which is an online marketing education company. Okay, and I partnered with the company, decided to promote the company, and I actually, took on some Facebook strategies, okay, some free Facebook strategies, because by then I had no money to invest in marketing. And what I did was I worked closely with my coach, and I also implemented the strategies that I learned. And I managed to generate my first ever sale online. It was a $200 commission sale, and I did that in my first 2 days, okay, from using a free strategy. And this was from a member on the other side of the world. And I was like, wow, this is incredible. My dream's coming true. I can do it. And then in my first 2 weeks, I managed to sponsor 10 people, okay, without spending any money on marketing. Okay, now this became a pretty big story in my company. My previous company was called Nicopia, so feel free to look it up. I'm actually on the video on the blog site, and I actually get proposed to on stage by my now fiance. So I'll go into that a little bit later. However, my first 2 weeks, I sponsored 10 people, didn't spend any money on marketing. My first month, I became 5th top recruiter in the company out of a few thousand people. So my mind was blown, and I was like, wow, I can really, really do this. So this was still from using free Facebook strategies, okay? Now, in 2013, I managed to become the 6th top producer for the company, for the whole company, okay? For 2013, I went to San Diego and for the corporate event, and I managed to get engaged on stage, okay? So this is all in a space of, 2013, and then by the end of 2013, I went from being an affiliate to my own company owner. Okay, so I've experienced a lot in a year, in the 2 years that I've been doing online marketing, but I've managed to learn how to shortcut my success, and I'm pretty sure that you would like to learn how you can shortcut your success too. Okay, even though I've been only doing this for 2 years, I want to let you know there's a quicker way to do it, and you don't have to invest much, money at all. So that's what I love to teach here at Essential Marketing Network, and people like Dan and Donna are, finally achieving results in their business, and they don't have to invest much money to be able to implement the strategies that we teach. In fact, most of the techniques that I teach you are absolutely free. Okay, that's what's really exciting, and predominantly they're from Facebook. So I absolutely love what I do. I'm really passionate about what I do, and in 2013 made my first 5-figure income in my business. Okay, and that was my first year in business. Never had experience at all. So I wanted to tell my story because I really want to let you know that there's hope out there for you. Okay, if you're struggling to build your business, the answer is right here with Essential, and I'm going to share some really powerful tips with you right now in order for you to get that fast success. Okay, and then you're going to hear from the amazing people below. So let me go back to my presentation here on my screen. Okay, and let's go to tip 1. Okay, first of all, never give up. All right, during my 6 months I was struggling. Maybe for you, you've been struggling for years, not sure how long, but for however long that you've been struggling for, I want to let you know, don't ever give up on your dream. Okay, I had one hater during my career at the start, and they were very awful to me. They said some very mean things about me, and I went to my fiance and I said, look, I'm just going to quit this. I don't want to deal with this. And I was about to give up on my dream and go back to my full-time job, okay, working 9 to 5, which is not what I wanted to do. But then, I said to myself, look, this is my dream. I realized if you get haters, it's actually a good thing. So I never gave up on my dream. Even though I was struggling with paying my mortgage, paying my bills, I still never ever gave up. And that's one of the key reasons that I am where I am today. So persistence, consistency, and determination will lead you to success, okay? So with the strategies that I teach in Essential Marketing Network, I teach my members to really ensure that they're consistent with these techniques, because if you are, you will get to a stage where you'll never have to search for a lead again. Okay, every single day I have people coming to me on autopilot, wanting to learn more about my business and wanting to build a relationship with me. Okay, so that's what never giving up will do, and being consistent and persistent will do for you. Okay, so never give up is my first point. Now, you need to find a coach and a mentor. If you don't have someone that you can work with on a daily basis, then it's going to be very difficult for you. This was the turning point in my business. Okay, you need to get a coach that you know, like, and trust. Okay, I had one back then, and I could work with him on a daily basis. Every single day I would have questions. Make sure that you ask your sponsor or your coach questions, okay? Bombard them with questions, and if they ignore you or they're not happy to answer your questions, then they're not a coach or a mentor. They're not really there to help you. All they did was try and get you into their business and just leave you, okay? But you have to reach out to them and ask them questions to get you to the point where you're really getting the results that you want in your business. Okay, now you also need to make sure that you're not alone on this entrepreneurial journey, and that's what's so fantastic about the EMN family, is we work together as one big family. Okay, we help each other. We have a support group, a Facebook support group. As you can see, if you're part of our sneak peek group, you get welcomed into the group, and that's just a fantastic feeling, just to get welcomed into a group or a company, and our sneak peek group is free. You know, you get access to these free webinars and also get to learn more about Essential and just what our community can do for you. So you need to make sure that you surround yourself with positive, like-minded people, as well as finding a coach that you can really trust and work with on a daily basis, and make sure that you're not doing this alone. I know for a fact if you're working from home, you're trying to make it happen, and sometimes you're all by yourself, because at the end of the day, it comes down to you and the actions that you take. Okay, we can give you all the information in the world, but if you don't take action in your business, then you're not going to see any results at all. Okay, so make sure you're not alone on your entrepreneurial journey. Now, what I did was I focused on one strategy. Okay, that strategy was Facebook. That's what I focused on, and I decided to master Facebook. Okay, using only free strategies because I had no choice. I had to, okay, because I had no money to invest in marketing. By the time I paid for my membership in my partnering company, that was it. I had to learn what I needed to learn, and I needed to learn how to start off doing it for free. Okay, once I mastered Facebook, then I moved on to YouTube and then blogging. Okay, so those are my 3 top strategies that I use, and
we can't see your slides. Sorry, we can't see your slides.
You can't see?
No, we can't see our slides. We do apologise. No,
how long has it been doing that for?
A few minutes, don't worry, just carry on, don't worry.
Okay, so let me go back. I'll go back. Hang on.
No problem.
For some reason that was not working. Sorry about that, guys. Let me go back. We'll go back to the tips, okay? Can you see the screen now?
You're in full flow there, and I didn't want to interrupt you.
That's okay. No, you're good. Thanks, Dan. Thanks for interrupting us. I wouldn't have known.
I had to unmic my microphone. That's cool.
So can you see the screen now?
I can see it.
Yes, we can see your screen now.
Okay, fantastic. Yep. Thank you so much. All right, so once again, sorry guys, hope you heard my voice, but just so you can see the slides that I was going through, my number 1 tip was to never give up. Persistence, consistency, and determination will lead you to success. And with my strategies, I tell my members to really implement them on a daily basis, be consistent, and eventually you will generate leads on autopilot, and you will attract people to you, and they'll be asking you about your business, okay? So never giving up, even in the most toughest times, will help push you towards achieving your goal. Okay, so number 2 was find a coach and a mentor. Make sure you find a coach and a mentor that you know, like, and trust, and that you can work with them on a daily basis. Reach out to them daily, ask them questions on a daily basis. And make sure that you're not alone on this entrepreneurial journey. Surround yourself with the right people, okay, the right family, which is what we provide in Essential, as well as a coach and a mentor who really cares about you and wants to see you succeed. Okay, if you're asking your mentor questions and they're not interested in answering, they ignore you, okay, or they're rude when they speak to you, then that's not a coach or a mentor. You need to move on, and you need to find someone who you can really work with, okay? Now, my number 3 was focus on one strategy. I decided to master Facebook when I started in my company, and only using free strategies because I had no choice. I had no money to invest in marketing, so I managed to do it, and I managed to do it all using free strategies, okay? That helped me become top recruiter in my first month. My first 10 sales were all from Facebook, and I didn't spend any money. All right, then I've decided to master YouTube and also then blogging, okay? All right, so let's move on to my number 4. Now, number 4 is to brand yourself to attract the right people. Now, it's very important that you are definitely branding yourself correctly, especially on Facebook, okay? Now, ask yourself this question. Have you set yourself up online whereby people look at you as a professional? Okay, so you need to ensure your Facebook profile looks good. Alright, now if you don't know anything about your Facebook profile, you can head to the Files tab in our sneak peek group. You can look for your 2 bonus free videos, and one of the videos talks about how to set up your Facebook profile so you're attracting the right people. So make sure that you watch that video, okay? But it's very important that you're branding yourself correctly, you have a semi-professional profile photo, and also making sure that you've linked your fan page to the about section of your profile. In fact, just real quickly, I'll head into my Facebook and I will show you guys what I mean. So with your cover photo, make sure this is a really nice event, or you and your family. Don't put your company logo up here. It's not very attractive. Don't put your website up here or anything like that. Your profile is designed to attract people to it and make sure that they can learn about you and your life, okay? That's the whole point of a profile. In regards to linking anything to your business, make sure you do that in the About section of your profile. You can do that by clicking on this button, clicking on Update Info, and then you can edit all of that info right in here, okay, in Work and Education. Okay, you can add a workplace and you can actually tag your fan page, okay? And with what you post on Facebook, don't make it all about business. Make sure that your message is inspiring to the world, okay? And make sure that you're showing your social life and things that are happening, because that's what people are interested in. That's the primary reason they come to Facebook, okay? So making sure that you do that. Now let's get back to my next slide right here. Okay, so you need to also make sure that you use 3-way calls. Okay, how many of you are utilizing this? This is how I managed to get my first sale ever in my business online, was using a 3-way call. So this goes back to making sure that you definitely have a sponsor or a mentor you can rely on. A sponsor and a mentor that can really answer your questions, can really be able to speak to your prospects when you need them to speak to them, because maybe you're brand new and you don't know how to answer the questions. If you don't know how to answer the questions, you need to make sure that you get your coach or your mentor to answer the questions for you, okay? So after you've spoken to your prospect, after they've seen your website, been through your presentation, make sure you ask them to get on a call with you, so if they have any questions, your sponsor or your coach or mentor can answer the questions for them to help them move forward in the business. Okay, this is very powerful because you're leaving your prospect in the hands of your sponsor, meaning you don't have to answer their questions, your sponsor does. Okay, so make sure that you make use of this powerful strategy, because if you don't, you're going to miss out on a lot of big dollars. Okay, this is going to help you really get those sales coming through to your business, okay, utilizing that 3-way call. Now, number 7 is be in the mindset of helping people. This is so important, and when I took a grasp of this concept, okay, this is where my business turned around, because I was in a state of mind where I was quite desperate. I was really desperate because I wasn't making money in my business. I was thinking, oh my gosh, how am I going to make the money that I need to survive? How am I going to get my next sale? Okay, so I was in desperate mode, and my prospects could see it too. They could see I was desperate just to make my next sale, and all I was interested in was, how do I get money out of this person that I'm about to speak to? You shouldn't be in that mindset. Okay, change your mindset and change it to being in the mindset of helping other people. How can you really help solve their problem? Okay, you really need to ask them questions. You need to build relationships with them and make sure that you actually care about them and their success. Okay, making sure that you do that. Making sure that you build the relationship by going into their profile, liking and commenting on some of their posts, okay, showing that you care about the person. When you show that you care, you're going to get more results. Now, you need to really ask more questions to really dig deep, okay? You need to dig deep. You need to get them talking about their problems. Once they start talking about their problems, then you can really provide them with a solution, which is yourself, what you can provide as a person, and also what your business opportunity is, or your product or your service. Doesn't matter what it is. Whatever you have, it needs to be the solution to their problem. Once they realize that you are the solution to their problem, they're going to want to buy from you. Okay, so in Essential Marketing Network, we will teach you how to build relationships with your prospects. We will teach you the questions that you need to ask in order to build relationships correctly. Okay, and you know, you're going to be able to achieve more if you just change your mindset. Okay, once I said to myself, look, I'm going to change my mindset to helping people, I started helping people and actually offering some of my tips for free. Okay, just like what I'm doing now. I'm offering you guys value. Okay, this is valuable information that you can write down, that you can take away, and you can utilize in your business. And I'm offering this knowledge for free. Okay, you might not think, okay, well, I don't really want to offer my knowledge, I want to charge for my knowledge. But in this industry, people need to see the value in you before they actually go ahead and decide to purchase from you. Okay, you know, if you're wanting someone to purchase a product or service from you, someone who is on the other side of the world, how are you going to get their how are you going to get their trust and earn their respect? Okay, you need to provide them with valuable information or something that is going to make your prospect go, wow, this person's just taught me something, or wow, this is actually really great information that I can use. Once they see that from you, they're going to see you as an authority. They're going to see you as someone who is knowledgeable. And when they have questions, when they have struggles, they'll private message you, and they will say, hi, I know that you're an expert in this area. I was wondering if you can help me. You know, people are going to start coming to you. So be in the mindset of helping people, and make sure that you're providing value in everything that you do in your marketing. Okay, because once they see the value, they'll be more attracted to purchasing from you. Okay, now what's also very important, that when you're in the mindset of helping people, is that once you've helped someone, you know, maybe they've got results, make sure you ask them for a testimonial. This is going to be very powerful to you and your business, because testimonials will build your credibility online. Okay, so I'll show you an example of that, because this is what we teach in Essential as well. I'm just going to head to my blog, and I'm going to show you something that we all help each other create in Essential Marketing Network, and it's a testimonials page. Okay, so you'll see here on my testimonials page that I've got a bunch of testimonials, and they're video testimonials. You can see that, you know, with my story, I was talking about being 6th top producer. You'll actually watch this video and hear from the vice president of that company, Nicopia, say that I was 6th top producer. Okay, so these are very, very powerful, and you can actually just hand your prospect this page of testimonials, and you know, you're going to see your conversions rise. When they see all this content and they see how many people are talking about you, then they're going to want to join you in your business. Okay, this is very attractive. So this is what I actually teach our members, and in actual fact, we give you a free blog with whatever membership that you have decided to join. Okay, you get the blog, and not only that, you also get the widgets on the side. We create them for you. So here's a fantastic example. Okay, this is actually my fiance's blog, and he is actually also a director here at Essential Marketing Network. This is our custom-made blog, and I'll show you a few more other blogs as we go through the presentation as well. But this is a beautifully designed blog by Essential Marketing Network, and we understand how crucial it is to actually have a blog in your business. Okay, so you can see here he's got a testimonials page as well, and all of our blogs have the video opt-in and video section right here. Okay, so as you scroll down, you can see that it's a beautifully designed blog, and you can have something like this too. Okay, and with blogs, it's crucial because of the fact that when you go and Google something, okay, most of the time, what is the first thing that comes up, okay? It'll be information, and it'll be information from a blog, okay? So it's very important to start, ranking your content on Google and the search engines, because this is going to help you generate leads on autopilot, which is what we teach here as well. Okay, so those are my tips, and I really hope that you enjoyed the tips that I shared with you today. Make sure you've written them down, you implement them into your business, and start taking action on them today. Okay, all right, so hopefully you saw my screen all good and okay, guys. Sorry about the issue before, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand it over to Donna and Dan below, and hopefully while I'm telling you more about Essential Marketing Network, after we've heard from them, Fernand is coming on. I know he said he was able to make it, and George had some technical issues, so not sure if he's able to come on, but Dan and Donna are having fantastic results in their business, so I would love to hear from them. So first of all, I'm going to have Donna speak, and Donna, she's just achieved massive results in her business, and you're going to hear her story and just how inspiring it is, okay? So Donna, I'm going to hand it over to you. Take it away.
Thank you, Emily. Yeah, like Emily said previously, that I've been online for over 10 years now, and I have been actually struggling to generate leads, and I've actually joined other companies, training companies and mentors, and that they said that, of course, they would try to get me started, and of course, they've never happened. But I was actually almost ready to give up. And I actually met with Emily, and she told me that she was going to be starting up a training platform, and I thought, well, I might as well give it another shot. So I joined, and wow, that I actually started using her simple strategies on Facebook. And when she told me that they were offering for me to get a custom-made blog, and I thought, I'm going to be first on board. So I purchased the custom-made blog, and I actually offer, like Emily does on her blog, a 7-day video series. And also I have a Facebook group of over 4,500 members now, and actually it's growing on a daily basis. So I'm actually now generating leads on a daily basis, and let alone I never used to get on camera, and because I used to be really, really shy, and now I'm actually doing videos and coming on live hangouts. And actually just back in July, I actually did my very first live training with Emily for the family, and I actually really starting to break out of my shell. So I'm actually looking forward to my future, and if I can do this, anyone can. So get back to the person that invited you to this hangout, and let's get you started. Back to you, Em.
Thank you so much, Donna, and that is just an incredible story. As you heard, Donna's been trying online marketing for about 10 years and has struggled, and, only now she's just really starting to achieve the results that she's looking for, which is incredible. And most of the strategies that Donna has actually implemented are free, which is fantastic. And she managed to build her Facebook group up over 4,000 members, using free strategies on Facebook, which is exactly what we teach. And that is incredible. She's got 4,000 targeted leads there in her business, which is absolutely amazing. And we just had Fernand jump on. Awesome. Hi, Fernand.
Hi, Emily. Hello, everybody. Hey, Donna. How y'all doing?
Good. Thanks, Fernand. Thanks so much for coming on. And let me just say something about Fernand. He just is incredible. He is always able to make it even though he's at work. You know, he's always here. He's driving, as you can see right now, which is incredible. So thanks for coming on, Fernand. I'll get you to hop on in just a second. So
Thank you.
Back to Donna, you know, Donna is just an incredible lady, and you know, the results that she's achieving now, she's never ever achieved before. You know, she was very afraid of doing blog posts. You know, she had never really had a blog, but she kind of understood a blog, but she never actually was able to do it because a lot of companies out there assume that you already know how to blog, so they'll teach you strategies which will make you go, what? I don't understand. But you know, the difference between us and most other companies is that we really hold your hand step by step. Our training is that step by step. It's fantastic. So even newbies, okay, can absolutely implement these strategies, okay? And I know that because I was a newbie just over, you know, 2 years ago. So I still, I mean, the way that I teach is like I'm teaching a newbie. Okay, and a lot of gurus out there, they already presume you know the basics and all that, but I don't. I will step you through step by step exactly what to do. So Donna, congratulations once again on all of your success. I know we're going to see more, which is super, super exciting. So thank you once again. Awesome. Okay. So I know Fernand is driving, so I'm going to get him to hop on with us now and share his story and his testimonial on exactly what Essential Marketing Network has really done for Fernand. So Fernand, take it away.
Thank you, everybody. I'm so happy to be here. Grateful for having another good day. Yeah, Emily is 100% correct. I'm pretty busy. I have a career in healthcare, and I really believe in the online marketing. And so I've been doing it for almost 2 years now. And in the beginning, I had no idea what I was doing. I would join every business possible. I would get I would try to do all the trainings, yet there was something always missing, right? And I would have some mentors, I would have some sponsors that they would basically play cat and mouse with me. They would hint at me, but they wouldn't tell me, right? But it's all right because that's how life is. And so I kept on going at it, trying, and then finally I found a group of people, Emily being one of them, right? And I just started seeing that the message is different, the approach is different. This is something that smells long term. You know, like when the pie is being made or a turkey, it's not just like fried eggs, you know. And so fine, and we're working at it right now. And what you have here, what we're sharing with you tonight, is the sum of all that, of all what I've gone searching, of what Emily's experienced, you know, and the whole team and the community. Okay, and so I'm getting out of work and I'm so busy and I'm thinking, oh, okay, how am I going to say what I want to say? And so this is exactly it. What are the 3 reasons why I love Essential Marketing Network? Okay, number 1 reason, and this one I'm going to start with the best. I'm going to start with the best, and that way and then we just keeps getting better. But number 1 reason is the family, is the community. It's you have a group of leaders that each one is doing well in their company, in their journey, right? So we're not on the same plane. We're not on the same city. And so you have this community together trying to figure this out, sharing tips. It's incredible. And so that's why it's so beautiful, because sometimes when you're just on the same company, you always have just one leader kind of teaching everybody, or a group of hand leaders, and they're all thinking in the same way, right? But that's beautiful, and the community is just great. It's family, it's love. All right, so that is just fundamental. 2, it is a program. It is a system that anybody can use, whether you're just starting, right? It's really fundamental. I mean, you join these companies and you think, oh my God, I have this brand, I have this website, ooh, I have this cool, this compensation plan, and you think just because you join this company that everyone's going to get excited just like you, and they're going to jump on board and they're going to want to find leaders or be a leader themselves, right? You have no idea that you have to do all this other stuff to yourself first, starting first inside the head, you know, and then also just branding yourself and all these others, and they're not hard, you know. I mean, they're not hard. It's kind of like using sushi, the chopsticks, right? I mean, it's a little hard, but they're not hard. But if you don't know about it, you're walking blind, right? And so it's just like you do all this work and the light is halfway all this time, and you're doing all this work, and you're wondering why you're tripping over stuff and why you can't find stuff, and then all of a sudden you keep working all this time, and then someone like Emily comes in and just turns the light up a little bit. And all of a sudden, you can be so much more productive because the whole time you forgot that you can even control the light. And these are the fundamentals. So that's just beautiful. Okay, and so setting yourself up when you're starting, and then also for people that are in the industry, that have teams, that have had success, and because it goes through phases. I'm still in the phase where I still haven't had the success that I want financially, like personally and everything, on the inside. That is just like growing incredible, right? But the paychecks I'm not getting, but that's all right because I know it's a process. It doesn't bother me. It took me, almost 10 years to become a doctor. So this is just 2 years. I know that by the 4th year, it's a complete different story. It's a process, right? And so it gives the veteran marketer a chance to delegate, a chance to put your team that you've worked so hard to build, to develop, to take to new levels and all this stuff, but you need a break. It gives you a chance to delegate. And you're putting him in good hands. You're not putting him in dirty, greedy hands. Because essential marketing is not about, oh, come, be that company. Just do this. No, it's more about, just like it's like a good preacher, like a good parent. It's about you. What do you want to do? I want to make your dreams come true, right? And then that's why the message that's why when we work with people, when we talk with people, it's all about helping people, and that's beautiful. So that's the second one right there. It's for everybody, the newbie in the middle, and then like expert, right? And then third is just, and I'll start from my experience, right? Because it's all about me. No, because that's the only one I know, and I don't have the time because I have to work full time, right? And since I'm not making the amount of money with my online ventures that can replace my salary, it would be foolish for me to be romantic poet and just like quit my job. And I already did it for a year. I quit my job and tried to do full-time marketing, and it was horrible. I was broke. Everybody was calling me. The creditors were calling me. I couldn't pay my taxes. I couldn't pay my rent. Oh, my God, it was horrible. And so how do you write an ad? How could you send – what type of vibrations? You're sending vibrations of desperation, not vibrations of abundance, right? So now I'm working. I don't have the time to do the research. I don't have the time to go and find out what's the next coolest product, what's the best type of strategy, what's the best, what is the – do what you do if you do a full-time basis. Last night I saw a presentation that you guys did, training, and it was so awesome. You gave a couple great little tools that how am I going to find this stuff, And so it was great. I just realized again, I was like, wow, you see, I don't have to go out there and go all the crazy. They bring you to keep you update. It's like, oh, this is, so you see that triple? That is just grandmaster. All right, so I'm going to leave it right there because you know what? I don't want to throw up on you. All right. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Wow, man. Thank you so much for your inspiration and story, and I just feel your passion coming through. It's super exciting. Thank you so much for your feedback and everything that you've experienced with us. It sounds like, you're really on the right track now to achieving the results that you really deserve. And it's all about, taking those baby steps and just growing each and every day. We're not here as a get-rich scheme. We're not here to say, you'll make your money back in this time. We're here as an education platform. And what's fantastic about a network is that we're not here to take you away from any business at all. No primary business. We're not here to take you away from your primary business at all. In fact, we're here to help you become a leader in your primary business because we want you to succeed in your primary business. Doesn't matter what you're in. Okay, whatever niche that you're in, our training is generic to any business. And I just absolutely love the points that you shared there, Fernand. Thank you so much. Love your passion every single time you come on. And you actually will get to learn more. And he comes on to our trainings, sometimes and shares his value and his inspiring. Once again, Fernand, thank you so much for being a part of the family and taking your time out today to come on the panel. Thank you so much. Okay,
thank you, Emily.
So you're welcome. You're welcome. So I'm going to let Dan close out the testimonials for today, and then I'm going to hop into, you know, going into our membership options that we have available. A quick tour of our back office. So I'm going to do that right before we have training. We've got training coming up in about 10 minutes. So Dan, I'm going to let you the testimonials today with your story. So now, just to let you guys know, I think Dan's having a few issues with his camera. I think we can only hear his voice. So I just want to make sure that you are aware of that. So Dan, take it away.
Hope you can hear me. Thank you for having me.
Yep, we can hear you.
Yep, cool. You've been watching this video so far because you need my help and my team's help. So why did I join this particular company, EMN? From all those other companies out there that I did join in the past, I joined hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, but I cancelled them and focused on EMN. I wanted to join a networking company with people who I could resonate with, who I could trust and rely on a regular basis, that I could implement my training and to take action on a daily basis, who I could trust, rely on, and on a regular basis, that I could implement training and to take. I wanted to find training that suited my needs and abilities to go at my own speed, because everyone goes at their own speed, whether it's fast, slow or medium. Doesn't matter what speed, we're here for the results and here for the education. Now, all the companies that I was with previous did not teach me attraction marketing. Now they sure taught me all the training and all implementing the other products and services. I've been in Decopio and others, ILN, and so many. But what we're doing is we're taking the worry and the stress not to learn all in one go, because you know, when you had the videos, you can watch them over again, you can take your time and because take it at your own speed. So attraction marketing or anything to do with internet marketing is very, very time consuming, because you've got to be 100% focused. Now take each lesson, take it and learn it well, and it depends on how fast you are or not. Just take your time. Now, do you feel so frustrated, angry by not getting any results? Now, at the $50 level or the $150 level, we are giving you the value, and it will save you time, money, and stress, because we're giving you the education and we're giving you the results. So we're giving you all the stress-free worry, so you don't have to have all those headaches at night and sleepless nights, and like I've had, and in up 12 hours every day and trying to work out what's how to generate leads and close sales. So this education system will help you develop those skills. Now, because I had no results by going from having results by following Emily's training and by getting credibility online, which is very, very important online, and learning how to brand yourself, because you will teach you how to brand yourself and not the company, because people join people, not your business. There are millions of competitors out there doing exactly the same thing what you're doing right now. So even though I have worked over 3 years hard on developing these skills by following Emily's training, which is a must, you will get tons and tons of value from it. We are the missing puzzle. So our vision is to help people educate people, because we are a community to help people. And if you are willing to work hard for it and fulfill your dream and desires, then you can do it. No one else is going to say to do it. You're the only you're going to be your own boss. So I specialize in video marketing, attraction marketing. Now, being an entrepreneur, you are gonna have dips, like a oh, I can't remember that. I can't remember that. 20. We'll teach you the 21. I'll teach you the 21 of being a top leader, because you got to be a leader, you got to be confident, and you got to be learn how to build form. It's all about relationship building, and you've got to be confident. And the great thing is that on this education system, you don't have to set up like a blog, because that comes with the package. Because I have got my own blog. Now, it takes a hell of a lot of time to go through to learn it from scratch. So we will give you that. We're literally giving you things on the plate. So we're literally giving it to you for the price of $150, which we could have charged $1,000. We could have charged $500, but we're not. We're giving you $150, which is a very, very, very good value, which is a very good. And everyone has different boot camps to be an online rock star, and you've got to have the right mindset as well. So you've got to be 100% focused. You can't dilly-dally, or also text messaging is the way forward. You not forgetting, make sure you get on these free webinars every Thursday, right? Because you will learn all the strategies, and once you join, make sure you get in the back office and go through the trainings. They're live and interactive, and if you have any questions, post any questions. We are here to help. It doesn't matter who, someone will answer your question. So you've got to work hard for it to achieve the results. You will get the results, don't worry. I mean, I've got people following me, so I don't chase people anymore. So I get like 5 people every day, and I try and follow up every day. This is why we have an education system designed specifically to help you just do that, because everyone has unique skills. We are nothing like any other company out there. Even though I've been working with top leaders, and they don't know. Sometimes they don't know. They only know what's good in their business. Sometimes they might know something. Sometimes they don't know everything. We have a 30-day back guarantee. The time is to get in now. The time, if you take massive action, you will grow with your success. So thank you for watching this video.
Thank you so much, Dan.
yeah, Em's going to carry on and go through the back office and what you're going to learn and stuff. So take it away.
Thanks so much, Jen. That was awesome. And I can just see your confidence just grow each and every time that you come on, to our hangout. So congratulations on all of your success and stepping out of your comfort zone. I think it's really important. So thank you for sharing your value today. And, I love just seeing you go through the training, implement the strategies, get results, and it's incredible. And like Dan said, he's been a part of many different companies, lots of different companies, and this is the one that he likes because of the fact that our training is so step by step. We hold you by the hand, we answer your questions, it's live and interactive, and he's achieving results in his business, which is very exciting. So what I'm going to do for everyone now is I'm going to actually hop into our back office really quickly to give you a tour of exactly what we have back there, okay? So let me share my screen and hop into here, okay? So this is our back office. So I'm going to give you a taste of what we've got. So we have a fantastic getting started checklist, okay? It's a checklist that you can just go through step by step, and it's fantastic. It'll really get you started fast with Essential Marketing Network. Then we have this tab here where we offer you recordings and live weekly training, okay? So if you're on the Essential Basic membership, okay, which is $50 a month, you get one session of training per week, and it's live and interactive, and you get access to all of our past recordings. When you go into here, we've got June, July, and August, all the recordings from when we started the company, okay? And in here, we also have our prospecting hangout recordings. So all of our free webinars get stored in here. You can share the webinars with friends and all of your prospects if you wish to help attract more people into the business, okay? Just make sure that you guys can still see me on here. Yep, okay. All right, and also let me just head back into my window here. Okay, also we have a training video library. You can see here we have everything from EMN affiliate training, online marketing basics, Facebook, Google, Skype, blogging, YouTube, syndication, and social proof. These are really powerful strategies that we're very big on in Essential Marketing Network. You'll learn more about those in our training. We also have an all-in-one marketing software suite. So we actually have the ability to do SMS marketing, QR codes, social media campaigns with the EMN all-in-one marketing software, which is only on our elite level. So if you're on the elite level, you get access to 3 live and interactive trainings per week, plus you get access to our EMN all-in-one marketing software, plus you get a blog set up as well. So with our blogs, this is the basic blog that you will get with the $50 level. Okay, and it's an EMN branded blog, so it'll look exactly like this. Okay, now you have the ability to customize your blog. Okay, we give you instructions on how to do so, but when you get a blog on the $50 level, it will look like this, and then you can go in and edit and embed a video and embed your your email autoresponder into here, and you're free to blog away on here, and you can add widgets and everything like that. So even though we give you a blog and it's got Essential Marketing Network on it, it's fully customizable, and you can edit all of the the tabs right here and anything that you want to on the page. Okay, then you can head into more of a customized blog. So let me actually go into the membership right here. And with blog setup, I will show you an example of the blog that you get on the $150 Elite membership. Okay, so let me head into here and I'll quickly show you. Okay, here's an example. You get to choose from various actual headers. So this is actually George's blog. This is going to play automatically. Let me just pause it. Okay, so you can see here, beautiful header. We customize it with your image, all right? When you're on the elite level, it's a bit more customizable. We have a number of banner designs you can choose from, and we will actually upload and cut out an image for you and put it in for your banner, okay? Then we add in a few plugins on the side, everything from your Facebook fan page to your YouTube channel, okay? We'll put all that in for you. All right, so this is an example of the elite blog. And then if you want to go into the customized blog, then you can, get a blog exactly like Dave's, where you've got, the slider at the top here, it switches, okay? And with the custom blog, you can have it designed to however you want it designed, okay? There's no limits to what you can have on your blog. This is exactly how you want it, exact colors, exact design, anything that you want, okay? So the custom blog is $397 one time. Otherwise, it's 2 payments, okay? You can split that up into 2 payments, one at the start of when we create the blog and one once we've finished the blog, so if you want to do it that way. But a blog is absolutely crucial to your success, okay? Because, you know, once you get content out there on Google, okay, it'll stay there on Google. All right, so you have to really learn how to utilize a blog to your advantage because it's your real estate on the internet. Also, if your Facebook account gets shut down, your YouTube account gets shut down, okay, what if your social media accounts get shut down and that's your main use of marketing? Then it's very important then you have a blog because this is your home on the internet. This is where you can store all of your content and you are in control of your blog. No one else is in control of it, okay? All right, so that's just an example right there. So that's in regards to the blogs, okay? Now, with everything else, you know, we have a training library. Oh. George Prince. Sorry, let me just turn that off. That's George's video playing there. So, you know, we have so many fantastic features of our okay, and the webinar recordings and the live weekly training is what people get most results with because of the fact it's live and interactive, okay? So you can actually chat with us on the training and you can ask us questions, okay? Ask us questions, anything that you need in order for you to move forward in your business. We even have a forum here where you can ask any questions that you like. With our membership as well, you have the ability to comment, okay, at the bottom of our posts. All right, so you'll see right here when I head into this one, you'll see that, let me just head into this one, okay, you'll see that with our each and every post that we have in here, we have tutorial videos, okay, and at the bottom you have the ability to comment, ask a question, make a suggestion, okay, so you can see here all the people that engage in our posts and our back office, okay? So it's very interactive. We're one big community, one big family. Everyone can chat with each other, and you can do a search for posts as well. So if you particularly want to look up training on Facebook groups, you can type in Facebook groups and all the training will come up in regards to Facebook groups, okay? Maybe it's YouTube. Maybe you want to learn more about YouTube, okay? You can type in YouTube and all the training will come up in regards to YouTube. Okay, so very, very powerful back office, and you know our members absolutely love it. So what I do is I encourage you to really get back to the person who invited you to this webinar. Okay, let me just head back to my screen where you guys all are. Here we go. All right, here I am. There we go. Okay, so what I encourage you to do is definitely get back to the person who invited you to this webinar, because if you're watching it from Essential Marketing or essentialnetwork.com, okay, then you cannot join from this link without an affiliate ID, okay? So we're a very ethical company. We don't allow you to join up from the corporate website unless you have the affiliate ID, okay? So if you are watching it from someone else's website, okay, then you need to click the Join Now button in the top right-hand corner of this screen. Okay, once you click Join Now, you'll be able to get started, and you'll be able to have access to our support group, our syndication tribe, and also, you know, access to my coaching as well from here on in. Okay, so thank you so much for being on the webinar today. Really appreciate you, and thank you so much to Donna and Dan for coming on, and also Fernand. I know he was just on here, and apologies about the people who couldn't make it on, but I'm sure they'll be on next week to share their testimonial. But make sure that you check out the Our Programs tab at the top as well. That will give you more an in-depth view of the 2 memberships that we have available, and make sure you stay updated in our sneak peek group for our webinar next week, okay? So thank you so much for being here today. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you are in the world, and we'll see you very soon. Bye for now.